Hello. I see here. Rogue Legacy. Gotta, of course, set up this stuff. I think none of this gets remembered. So I'll have to type it each time. Also, it's weirdly unresponsive to the shift key. Gotta press shift first and then wait a moment. Alright, but we've managed to type in everything. And also everything that I got sent, it just rolls in at the start. I'm starting as a miner because that's what I chose as my starting class, because I am a fool. Or rather, I like for the first class I get sent to be a little more exciting. I could start with a random class too, which would be about the same thing. Or you can just pick a class like other than miner. Such as knight is the default, of course. Yeah, journals have items. I think that was Sonic Adventure 2's 5th emblem, so that opens up a level pack. Yeah, healing is percentage max HP based in this game. And we have down strike instead of spin kick. They're very different in that for one of them you hit the attack button. Chests are the most important thing. The first 20 chests and 1 fairy chest I open in each zone, in addition to having money, is gonna have random checks in it. Okay, I mean that's for the witness, obviously, because it said that. Ow. Health up, nice. The other thing that's going to be replaced with random checks is the entire contents of the manor. Instead of the usual tree of upgrades, we'll have various nodes that just, you can upgrade them once and they're one item. Also, there are items in each of the special room types, besides relic rooms. So like the painting room, more for the watcher. Ironclad is starving. Yeah, painting, jukebox, cheapskate elf. Various things. Alright, so we'll probably prefer a knave over a miner. There's only one. Yeah. Oh, another emblem for Sonic. Finished this while building, or I found this while building. Blood orb for time spinner, mana up for this game. I think this opens up more of the manor. Spaghetti. Well, I mean, I can afford both of these, and probably not whatever's beyond the spaghetti. Finished building your main window top and found this spaghetti while building. You may as well take it. / for... Oh, wait, that's for Hollow Knight. Not gonna be doing much with that without having dash. But it will be cool to attack sideways if I do get dash. And yeah, this character's nostalgic. There are a lot more visual filters in Rogue Legacy 1, I feel. Yeah, just gonna do like half an hour worth of runs and see how much stuff I can get. Technically, the logic is I should have 1/8 of the available stats in the game for each area beyond the Castle Hamson I go. I think also I need that so So you finish the game with half the total stats, and I've actually reduced the total stats by 1/3, which I believe puts more gold into the item pool. I could just challenge the first boss. Yeah, let's do it. Bosses also have item checks on them, by the way. Yep. Turns out the class that's based on crits and has a damage penalty on non-crits may not be very good if you don't have crit chance yet. Alright, well, I tried. May want at least a little more stats first. They're all minors. That's why we need more classes unlocked. Either of these seems fine. Did get enough gold for dash slash. And then have a choice of something. A relic for the ironclad. I'm probably not actually playing the ironclad for a while though, but let's see. I can't remember if there's more stuff to the left or the right. I'll probably get both of these before the video's done. Emblem, balance runes, but there's no enchantress here yet. Yeah, I kind of wanted to wait a little on Rogue Legacy so that we could run into various blocks on the other games, and then we'd like get a bunch of stuff all of a sudden. I didn't end up playing The Witness before Rogue Legacy though, because I would have only been able to get 2 things. I looked at the tracker. I'd like to get more gold first, but maybe I should just grab the check while it's here. On the first Cheapskate Elf, you automatically win. No need to actually do a spell swap, although Chakram's pretty good. Oh yeah, and I have at least 1 magic damage up, I think. Another emblem. Cause yeah, unlike Slay the Spire, I don't need to get farther in a run to keep getting items until the entire first zone is exhausted of stuff. Alright, I'll do this now. Costs 25% of your gold, but you can triple what you put in or something. Right along the platform. I was mostly just hopping to get a better view of the skeleton up above. Oh, nice. We'll define the double treasure room. Grace runes. Grace, is that? I think that's lower enemy levels. Oh, of course, that door goes there too. My chicken ended up in the ceiling. And I have perished. Again. Let's see, according to the server log, I've gotten 8 of the chests out of Castle Hamson. I'll pick the Knave. My spells are gonna go backwards. That's what the Savant trait does. Let's see. I can afford one of these 2 plus the relic over here. Let's buy this first to see what's behind it. Grub for the night, sharp shadow for... Oh! It says sharp shadow, but it's actually a progressive mothwing cloak. So I should probably buy this in preference of anything on the left side. That will unlock a lot for Hollow Knight. We'll probably rotate back to it first after the Witness. Yeah, for some reason, all the Hollow Knight items, they never say progressive, but like, if I find Descending Dark before Desolate Dive, it's actually going to be Desolate Dive. For example. Ow. Oh wait. I mixed up what Savant does. It appears my spell changed after I cast it. I guess in Rogue Legacy 1, you don't get question marks on your traits. They just have confusing descriptions. Which, like, that's one way to do it. Ow. Yeah. I realized as soon as I landed I was dead. Alright. Extrocardia. I do have a lot of MP, don't I? Didn't earn enough money for anything. In Randomizer, you can actually change it in the settings file so that Charon doesn't take your money. One other thing you can change is, actually, the default is that this journal is worth something every time you come in here. I turned that off. So I actually have to find journal rooms to get the other, like, 26 items from journals. Or, if I reach the journal before the final boss room, it gives me all the items. Of course, beating the final boss also gives all the items, including the ones that are not journals. Okay. And read this to... Ooh, gas mask. That's important eventually. Doesn't really do anything right away. You need water mask before gas mask is meaningful. Well, unless you get a very interesting, like, past warp with the Time Worn beacon, or you have the setting on that makes some rooms randomly flooded or not flooded, which could potentially give you access to somewhere that needs gas mask without actually having water mask. Yeah, we got our Lost Kin boss essence. Getting over to the Seer is sounding more and more exciting all the time. Max HP for Time Spinner. Max HP for Rogue Legacy. Do I go for this as a miner? That was just chest 12. I guess it says on screen, actually. I don't need to look at the server log. Let's at least peek some rooms. I should do that more. Ooh, a fairy chest that just is no fighting. So getting a fairy chest is out of logic, but it's nice to get done. A blue orb could be useful. I don't have an orb with a damage buff on it yet. Well, that cost a lot of health, but I don't regret it. Ooh. Magic damage up for Rogue Legacy. And I mentioned in another video, but for those only watching the games they want to watch, that's 5 levels worth of the stat. I I did see that painting shake. I have decided not to engage it. Swap to Chakram again. See, if I had some way to restore my health at this point, maybe I would challenge the boss. Maybe I should just do it anyway. Now let's try to go right of here. There's one chicken. There's another. If I were to get 2 more without getting hit, I would fight the boss. Oh, there's one. Not much interest in actually going beyond this biome yet. Big hallway of nothing. Excellent. I wanted some nothing. Looking forward to when I find Hollow Knight's nothing. Oh. That was pretty good. Yeah, now we're only missing 8 health. Let's go see if I can beat the boss with this. Whoa. Forgot that they were alive. I guess I was still refusing to fight them, but it's not like they would have been easy to fight either. Ow. Oh. Alright. Got him. Oh, and the blacksmith was on that. I saw it on the server log just before it popped up in the game. And we get a lot of money, and a chest with some stats in it. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Rogue Legacy players can actually just grind unlimited stats off of fairy chests. Once you get your first fairy chest in each zone, they'll contain triple stats. So, that's kind of funny. Alright. Still need 8 more chests in Castle Hamson. Well, I died. That's fine, we wanted to spend the money. Minor, knave. Nearsighted. I don't really feel like dealing with... Oh. 2 nearsighted and 1 Alzheimer's. Fine, I'll take the knave. Let's see, a grub. Let's take this emblem, see what pops up. Another grub. I don't quite remember how all of this unlocks. Hey, Descending Dark. Except it's actually Desolate Dive. Got our first spell and it's a good one. Might as well buy that too. Yeah, even more reason to go into Hollow Knight. Although I'll probably make use of my Mothwing Cloak before I go into Pistol Peak. Don't have a way to defeat the enemy down there. Getting some criticals this time. Oh, should have waited until the end of the room, especially because I then immediately got hit twice. Okay. Wanderer's Journal for the night. I believe that does nothing for us. But I sure have it. But earlier when I mentioned nothing, there's actually a Hollow Knight item that's just nothing, question mark? I don't know where it would be in vanilla. But it's funny. Oh hey, the Enchantress. They were configured to both be early. It's not like they were gonna be completely random. But sometimes early means like journal entry 8, which when you have the journal randomized is actually sometimes not very early. Realizing how much MP I have. I should probably like be throwing knives. All right. It was 2 strength and 1 HP again, including the HP being in the middle. That's not guaranteed. You can get other stats from the stat ups. Hey, 5 more attack. And that does apply immediately. Nice critical. Maybe peek downward. There's nothing. I mean, I got a little gold from the furniture. I should probably be more aggressively checking furniture for healing, but at the same time, like, who cares if I die? And like, chests are better than furniture. I jumped way too early for those projectiles, so. Why am I fighting this guy? Badly, in fact. Yeah, I'm not quite done with the Castle Hamson chests, but we pass through there every time, so we'll get them eventually. I can't actually get that chest, can I? Yeah. I am not small. The chest was like, prove that thou art small, and I was like, I can't. Oh, there was a guy down there. And I'm dead again. Oh, I got the like 5% of death defy. And I'm dead again. Doesn't exactly leave you with much health. This one's fine. Probably have time for one more run. Tablet. I can't remember if I left downloadable items on or off. Colored squares for the witness. Yeah, let's grab that. Triple stat increase for Rogue Legacy. Which I think is actually worse than getting a single stat, because single stats you get 5, and triple stat increases are only 3 total stats. I'm pretty sure. I don't think you get 15 stats out of this. Oh, I probably wanted to buy runes. I don't have any blueprints. But like runes might have been a good idea. Yeah. Oh, first rune. Yeah. Oh well. I'm not gonna regret having colored squares when I load up the witness for tomorrow's video. Because I think that's a puzzle symbol that actually does something right away, unlike progressive stars. Maybe next time Roguelite Legacy comes up, we'll have barbarians instead of knaves and do much better. Not that things are going poorly. Already killed the first boss, got the first area mostly looted. Found some relevant items. I guess I haven't found the carnival yet. Although unless it's axe carnival, I'm likely to fail it. I'm very bad at dagger carnival. Fortunately, I only need to do one of them to get all the checks. Librarian robe. I think that's better than the midnight cloak, but I'm not confident. I don't know if bumping into the enemy or the hazard would have done more damage, but I chose the hazard once I realized I was gonna hit one of them. I like that I get a full cast worth of MP off of that. Something's throwing bones. Yeah, you. No treasure in that room. There is one in this room. Another emblem. The second level gate's gonna cost way more than 10 emblems. We're probably not even close still. Ooh, another journal entry. Hey! There's night for this game. We found it. Oh, it was a possible fairy chest, and then I got hit by the very first attack. I don't like it being dark. I also don't like seeing my own health. Or, not seeing my own health, rather. But I'm gonna pick... Wait, was there a night? No. We're not actually offered a night this time. Okay. I mean, I know a grub is basically nothing. I'm gonna grab the tablet. I don't think I actually have downloadable items on, so I think the tablet does nothing. But it shows us that there's also a grub up there. Oh! Runes. I forgot runes again. Could have had like 2 vampire runes, a grace rune, and then like left the other slots empty so that my movement runes would stay cheap for when they unlock. But anyway, I guess next time I play Rogue Legacy, we'll do that. That will be it for this part. See ya.